Good afternoon, family. It's Thursday, April 30th, 2020. It's the last day of April, National Bubble Tea Day. These are the headlines for the day.
Redskins fourth rounder. The Redskins used their fourth round pick to get Sadiq Charles, who is an offensive lineman. He is supposed to be really good and is projected to pass Trent Williams, who was our amazing old offensive lineman. Sadiq Charles wasn't a first rounder because of drug concerns.
Oh dear.
But he says that he made a mistake and it won't happen again. Hopefully he's right.
Hopefully.
And if so, it's a great steal.
You can do it, Sadiq. Stay away from the drugs.
Questions from kids. We have another question, and here it is.
We have a question. How a princess is real or not? I believe they are. I believe they are.
Good question. There are real princesses in the world, but they might not be like the ones in the Disney movies. There are 28 countries that have royal families in the world. That means that there are a lot of real princesses in the world today. And guess what, Emma? You might be able to marry into a royal family and one day be a princess or a queen.
Even a queen if your husband becomes the king. Alligator. In New York State, there was an alligator in a pond. Camille Sasanowski, president of the Goose Hill Neighborhood Association, said that she was at the neighborhood park on Saturday and when she thought she saw an animal in the water, but she decided it must have been a large tree branch. Lots of neighbors called her after seeing it themselves and asked her to call the authorities. When the police came, they discovered an unusually large snapping turtle with a 16-inch shell. It's big. They said that the turtle was what the people thought was the alligator. However, many people still think that there's another reptile in the pond lurking about. I guess we'll call it the Loch Schenectady Monster.
Dog virus sniffers. Do you have a dog at home? Well, do you know how good their smelling is? They can sniff out different smells down to the molecular level. So since they can sniff out other diseases like malaria and many cancers, they're being trained at the University of Pennsylvania to sniff out COVID-19. It is not sure whether they can sniff out the virus, but it's likely with their amazing noses. Our only concern, and the concern of many others, is that they will catch the deadly virus while sniffing. There has been one dog case in Hong Kong, and since it is transmitted through breathing, I can see the job to be highly risky and too risky for the dogs and their trainers. And now for weather. This week, there was very rainy, same with the other weeks in April. And you know the saying, April showers bring May flowers. And it certainly is the case because today is the last day of April and we got a downpour. For those who are watching this on Friday, it'll be 64 and rainy on Friday, but things are looking up on Saturday. It will be sunny and in the 70s.
Woo!
We were disappointed that baseball was canceled, but with all this rain, there have been a lot of delays, cancellation, and field prep. And don't forget all the makeup games.
Oh yes, would have been a calendar nightmare.
Now back to the desk.
That's all for now.
Bye.